I stayed at the Hôtel Baudelaire Opéra recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hôtel Baudelaire Opéra, the check-in experience was super smooth and welcoming. The staff greeted us with big smiles, making us feel right at home as they efficiently handled our paperwork. I loved that they offered to store our luggage since we got there a bit early, which gave us the freedom to explore Paris without the hassle of dragging our bags around. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room I stayed in at Hôtel Baudelaire Opéra was pretty cozy, albeit a bit on the small side, which is typical for Paris. I loved that it had a mini fridge and a comfortable bed, making it feel like a home base after a long day of exploring. The bathroom, while clean, could use a little updating, but honestly, it had everything I needed for a short stay. Location and surroundings. The location of Hôtel Baudelaire Opéra is absolutely fantastic. I loved being just a short walk from iconic spots like the Louvre and the Palais Royal. Plus, there are tons of charming cafes and restaurants nearby, making it super easy to grab a bite or relax with a coffee while soaking in the Parisian vibe. It's the perfect base for exploring the city. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say the breakfast at Hôtel Baudelaire Opéra was a delightful start to my mornings in Paris. Served in this charming vaulted room, the continental breakfast featured a cozy spread of coffee, hot drinks, and fresh orange juice that really hit the spot. The handmade pastries were a highlight, so flaky and delicious. I also loved the classic French baguettes slathered with butter and jam. It felt like the perfect way to fuel up before heading out to explore the city. Plus, the ambiance was just right for soaking in that Parisian vibe. Honestly, it made my stay feel even more special. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like stepping into a cozy Parisian dream. The moment I walked into Hôtel Baudelaire Opéra, I felt the charm of the 17th century building wrap around me. My room was snug but elegant, with a lovely balcony that opened up to the iconic Parisian rooftops. I loved the little touches, like the minibar stocked with goodies and the comfy bed that made it easy to unwind after a day of exploring the city. The staff were absolutely amazing, so friendly and helpful, always ready with tips on where to eat or what to see next. I really appreciated the free Wi-Fi and the daily housekeeping that kept everything neat and tidy. Sure, the room was on the smaller side, but honestly, I spent so little time there that it didn't bother me at all. The location was perfect, just a short walk to the Louvre and surrounded by great restaurants and cafes. Even though there was no air conditioning, the fan kept the room comfortable enough, and I loved opening the windows to let in the Parisian breeze. I can't wait to come back and experience it all over again. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Seriously, being so close to the Louvre and other attractions made exploring Paris super easy and fun. I could just walk everywhere. Friendly staff. The staff were incredibly welcoming and helpful. They really made me feel at home and were always ready to give great recommendations. Charming atmosphere. Staying in a 17th century building gave the hotel a unique vibe that made my experience feel authentically Parisian. It had character. Cozy rooms. Even though the rooms were small, they were comfortable and had everything I needed. Plus, I loved having a balcony to enjoy the Parisian views. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. No air conditioning. It got pretty hot during my stay, and the lack of AC made it a bit uncomfortable at times. A fan helped, but it wasn't quite enough during the heat wave. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.5. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The location is just unbeatable, and the staff were super friendly and helpful throughout my stay. Sure, the rooms are a bit on the smaller side and there's no AC, but honestly, for the price and the charm of the place, I'd definitely book Hôtel Baudelaire Opéra again for my next trip to Paris. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.